Hi guys, this is Dick Lynch from the McGrath Cadillac in Hiawatha, Iowa. I'll talk to you a little bit today about the Cadillac CT6. This happens to be a Super Cruise model, and I'm a lot older than anybody probably in this audience, but I can tell you I remember when the '59 Cadillacs were new. Cadillacs had a certain stance, a certain look, and a certain bold statement about the way they were made and the way they operated. This is the first Cadillac, in my estimation, that kind of matches up with the '59 Cadillac in terms of the statement that it makes. It's got certain line to it, as you can see. It's very sculpted, and it follows a very certain flow though, and they've incorporated a lot of great features in this one versus some of the other models that they've had. The wheelbase on this car is 122.5 inches. So that's a long wheelbase model. It's a rear wheel drive car available in an all-wheel drive configuration. But the one thing you want to look at when you look at this car is the arts and sciences movement that was incorporated by Cadillac beginning at about the year 2000 with the CTS. That kind of softened the lines just a little bit. There's still a lot of angles and cuts, but this is all keeping with the theme that they're trying to develop. And it's got a certain look. It's a distinctive look. If you see this car coming down the road from the front, the back, or the side, you'll know it's a Cadillac in the daytime and especially at the nighttime. So it's a very distinctive look, and it kind of gets back to the days when Cadillacs really were very special automobiles. So as we come around the back, they incorporated a lot of the nice features on the back as well. I'm going to have LED taillights sculpted into the body of the car. And then this is going to have sculpted dual exhaust in both the outside parts of the rear. And this is going to be your backup light's going to be right here. Coming around on the side, the other thing they're going to have on all of the trim levels, I'm going to have LED backlit door handles at night, so when you approach your car, you unlock it. These will light up. There'll also be a puddle lamp right here that will also light up so you can see the ground as you're approaching and you won't step into a hole. And then on the inside, this happens to be a Platinum Group model, and I also have the Super Cruise feature on this. This being a Platinum Edition, you're going to get the upgraded leather package in this car. You're also going to get front massaging seats, rear massaging seats, and these things are absolutely fantastic to experience when you're driving in the car. Of course, this is going to have a head-up display as well, panoramic sunroof, obviously heated steering wheels. It has lane keep assist. It also has forward collision alert, and this of course has adaptive cruise control as well. Another cool feature about this model, this trim level, I have a full view, live view out the back of the car in a camera system that projects the image in the rear view. So what it does is it gives you an unobstructed view out the back of the vehicle, not encumbered by any pillars, people's heads, headrests, or anything else. So your view out the back of your car has been basically tripled in terms of what you can see. You can engage this at any time you want to do it just by flipping the lever. If you don't like it, just flip it off. It's an automatic dimming mirror, but it's a very nice feature. I found going down the road it's kind of interesting sometimes to get a better view of what's going on behind you. Maybe there's a truck coming up really, really fast, or somebody's had an accident behind you, or whatever it might be. But it's a very handy system. So this is the Cadillac Cue System, another whole separate chapter. I can tell you about that. I can do all the controls of the vehicle done in a touch method. I also have a haptic controller down here that once you get the feel for it, you can adjust these while you're driving, just like you can on a computer pad. You can touch and move whatever information you want to access can be done while you're looking down the road, but do it with your hand right here. The shift gate in this car still uses conventional, traditional shift gate. They decided to keep the mechanical aspect of this. They thought, market survey said Cadillac customers like this feel. So for now, it's going to be a shift gate, so it's just pull, reverse, neutral drive, manual. This is more or less the old style versus the new style, which is electronic. But again, market survey said that's what customers have expressed a desire for. Beautifully trimmed. Everything is outfitted in fine leather, micro suede headliner in this particular model. Push button start stop, pretty much standard. This also has equipped with thermal night vision. I forgot to tell you about that. So as you're going down the road at night, you set it up with your headlights are on. It basically will scan beyond the distance that your lights show, and will pick up and give you a heat signature on something that might be up there on the right or the left of the road. Well, it's been great visiting with you guys for a few minutes today, and I just kind of touched on some of the highlights of this car. If you ever had any additional questions or comments, please contact me, Dick Lynch at McGrath Buick GMC Cadillac, or visit our website, McGrathauto.com.